Welcome to the video, everybody. Starting this one off a little bit different, but got some Olympic lifting in here. This is the first workout we have done in a while, so we're kind of taking things back, going a little bit lighter, and we're doing 3 positions. So we're starting at the hips, and then we're going to go below the knee, and then we're going to go from the floor. So that's what 3 position is, and this is just to kind of get our body back in the groove of things, back into lifting. Haven't been doing it for a while, or at least very consistent. It's been kind of like once a week for, a few weeks now. So really trying to get back into it. That was the 3rd one you can see, and not going super heavy. So it was pretty good. Just kind of helping you get acquainted back to these lifts and get your body adjusted. So it was a pretty cool workout, pretty fun. We did this for snatch, and we also did it for clean and jerk. So kind of show you 2 sets of them from snatch. This from the hip is actually fairly hard. Especially if you start getting some weight on there, but it kind of helps you with technique as well, so pretty good. And then going from the knees here, still really liking these knee sleeves. Kind of helps protect my kneecaps if the bar does clip the kneecaps and hopefully not bruise them. So these hook grip knee sleeves are really good. And there's the 3rd one, felt a lot better. So then we moved on to some clean and jerks, and we're going about like 70-75% on these. I left clean and jerk pretty light as well, just because this position wrecks my wrists and my elbows and my shoulders. Does not feel very good. As you can see, I don't have very good mobility for it, and I try to get that bar off as fast as possible. So, but it was definitely a good day. Got some more lifting in coming for you guys, some more fun stuff, but hopefully you guys kind of enjoy this. Same thing, 3 positions here. Did these, I think either 3 or 5 times around on both of them. And then we did some light squats and moved on. So enjoy the rest of the video, guys. Thanks for watching.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away.
Got my eggs, got my fruit. Workout is finished. Time to enjoy this and get ready for the rest of the day. What's going on, guys? Sorry, the AC's blasting. It's nice and warm out. Went to the Olympic lifting gym. Hopefully you follow me on Instagram because you got to see it. And I started the video with an earlier Olympic lifting session. So today I got another one in, and I'm heading to have a meeting with some family. We all kind of run the business, so I'm gonna go meet with them and get some stuff done. Just swung by our gymnastics gym and got some stuff knocked out here, so time to go. All right, back home, guys. So not a lot of content in terms of like actually action today, like moving around and the stuff that I'm actually doing, because I'm having to lug around this big camera. My bigger camera, which is actually better quality, it's really nice, but Kayla took my other one and it's a lot easier to get a lot of those side shots with. So I'm back home, but we're gonna look, let's see. We'll open up my FitnessPal. This is how I track my macros. I'm at like 900 calories right now today, guys. On a really, really heavy day, I don't mind getting around 2,000 to 2,100 calories, as long as I'm working out a lot. Today I did work out, a smaller one in the morning, and then I did Olympic lifting, and macros are looking pretty good right now. I did have a salad from Chick-fil-A. My mom and I met and went over some stuff like I was saying earlier, and I met with my sister, so we all kind of just met, had some lunch, and went over some stuff. That's why my fat's so high, is that salad. So it was a chicken salad, but still it's just there's more fat from the grease and the oil and the stuff they cook with than just cooking at home, so kind of a bummer, but it's okay. So I'm back home now. Kayla's actually getting some groceries for the grocery store, and we're gonna get that tonight. So since I am pretty low on calories, if I'm doing a lighter day, I'll go around 1,600 to 1,800 calories, but today I'll probably try and stay about 1,800 calories. So should be pretty solid. As you can see, our herbs are just taking off. These are just wild. So if you guys have missed out on this before, we've got mint, we've got parsley and basil. A couple different kinds of basil. This is Thai basil, and it's just taken off. This is dill, and it's just going nuts. So we're pumped about that. All right, I'm gonna put some stuff away here at home, clean things up, and we'll make some dinner in a little while. Guys, and now that I am back home, this guy is H-U-N-G-R-Y. Can't say it because he'll get super excited. Anyway, if you guys have dogs, you probably know how freaked out we were. I believe it was Friday or Saturday morning. We woke up. I think it was Saturday morning. We woke up. So we woke up and he sleeps on the bed, as does our other dog, and he could not walk. He tried to like crawl over Kayla and he like just fell on her and like tried to stand up and kept falling, and we had no idea. She was like, hey, something's wrong. It's like 5:50 in the morning, so we're both kind of groggy, and she's like, hey Jake, I get up to go to the bathroom, and she's like, something's wrong with Chase's legs. And I'm like, he's a very athletic, strong dog. There shouldn't be anything wrong with his legs or his paws or anything. So I go in there and he looks like he's like drunk, like, just like, it looks like he's on a plane that has really bad turbulence and he's just like all over the place. I'm like, what? I'm like, I don't think it's his legs. It's his like equilibrium. It looks like everything is just thrown off, and he just like, he's standing there and he's trying to get his balance, and all of a sudden his legs are over here and he's like falling over, and he just like couldn't even stand by himself. It was super scary. We were really nervous, trying to get him to lay down, calm down. He was panting and he wasn't in pain. You could tell he wasn't hurting. He was just like, looked like he was just dizzy and just couldn't get a hold of where the ground was. It was super weird. And I called it. I was like, it is his equilibrium. He doesn't know where the ground is. His legs will be here, then all of a sudden they shoot over here, then he hits the ground and he's trying to like figure out where he is, what's going on. So it was super sketchy. So since it was so early, we have like a pet care plan with PetSmart in Banfield. So usually we go there if there's anything wrong. But since it was so early, we had to take him to an ER. So I carried him to the car, jumped in the back, and I'm like having to hold him in the back because, again, he's in a car, which is even worse, and he can't stand or do anything. So we get to the ER, carry him in, and we tell them everything, explain everything, and they're checking him out. And so we're waiting, signing some paperwork and whatnot. And finally they kind of come out and he's like staggering, but kind of walking and trying to, they basically kind of explained he's getting a little bit better and whatever. So like we kind of hang out with him. We get into a room. He's doing a little better, can actually stand, can kind of walk, but he's like trying to walk against walls because that's where he feels like comfortable, and he knows that he can walk against the wall. And super weird, super sad. Anyway, another like 45 minutes goes by and he's actually getting a lot better. It kind of goes away, and what they said was it's basically vertigo for dogs, and for humans it's called vestibular disease for dogs, but if it's humans, it's called vertigo. Basically there's something in your inner ear towards like where your brain is. There's it's like either an infection, it could be a cyst, it could be some imbalance basically in your inner ear where it throws off your equilibrium, and you have no idea, like the floor is over here and then the floor is over here and then the floor is over here, basically just throwing you off, and your eyes kind of move. And that's why he was like so confused and kind of nauseous and just didn't know where the floor was, why he couldn't stand, why he couldn't walk. So it was super scary. So if that does ever happen to you guys, I definitely recommend going to the ER, but, at least maybe that will put you at ease a little bit that that's what it is, because kind of best case scenario on that, we were thinking maybe he had a stroke or a seizure and it messed something up, and he just was, there was some imbalance making him go all kind of crazy. And so he's good now. We had some medicine for him. He's doing really good. They said basically it can kind of happen either, today, tomorrow, another time, a week, month, never again. They don't really know. And so it's kind of scary, but I'm super happy he's okay. So crazy story for you guys from this weekend, but he's all good now. So we're super happy for him, taking care of him, making sure he's all good. But it was scary. I got some chicken thighs here with teriyaki sauce on them. Let them marinate for a little bit. I will barbecue these. We're gonna do some veggies when Kayla is home, and that will be some good dinner. Probably going to throw these on the barbecue in a little while, but not quite yet. Wait for the veggies to get here, cut those up, either bake them or throw them in the barbecue also. Alright, dinner is done. Alright, you guys, we had a good dinner. All the chicken thighs, we had corn, zucchini, I believe it was, grilled zucchini. Really, really good. Kayla and I had a drink, so we're chilling and having a good night, ready to relax. And we're going to turn on the Ted Bundy, it's the documentary about him. We've already watched all of the, the season of Ted Bundy, like the episodes of him. where they turned it into a season and they explain everything. There is a new documentary in terms of like a movie, so we're watching that. Gonna enjoy that. We're gonna go to bed. Gotta get up early, so we will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.